Good morning, students. Let's start the second portion of chapter 5 of our math. So let's start. So today we are going to study the adjacent angles. So what are adjacent angle? So look at here. Before discussing adjacent angle, look at here. This is a picture of book. This is a picture of steering wheel. So look at here. If we are seeing the book, what we are seeing? In between book, if we're opening a book and keeping the page, one page between and two sides of the book, on the two sides, then what we are seeing? Here they are forming angle. And this angle is near to this angle. This is angle 1, this is angle 2. So look at here. Here between two angle, one page is here present, one common page, and one common page is there between these two angles, and here one point is there from where it is starting, means one vertex is there. If I will see this angle, here are two angles are here. This one is one angle, then 2 is second angle. So they have common vertex and they have the two angles have common arm, and the uncommon arms are two sides of the common arm. Look at here. This is second picture is steering wheel. So here you see angle is, this one is one angle found by this side, then other angle is this is, then this is third angle. Here three angles are formed side by side. 1, 2, 3. So if I'll name them, this 1, 3, 4, 5. So here look at here. First we'll compare two angle nearby. So first one is 3 and 4. We'll compare 3 and 4. So look at here. They are side by side. They have, these two angle have common arm. Then here common vertex, and the two uncommon sides are two uncommon arms are on the sides. Next we will compare angle 4, angle 5. So look at here, both have common vertex and common arm. So they are adjacent to each other, means they are side by side. So 4 and 5 are adjacent angles. Next we will compare angle 3 and angle 5. So angle 3 and angle 5 have common vertex. So this is common vertex. Then they have common arm, and here two uncommon arms are on the side of common arm. So this is about adjacent angle. Adjacent means what? Means nearby, which is attached. Okay. So these angles who are nearby means they have common vertex and common arm. Those are termed as adjacent angles. So what is present in adjacent angle? Adjacent angle have common vertex. Common vertex means common point, common meeting point. Then they have common arm. Like here 1 and 2 have this common arm, and here 3 and 4 have common arm is this one, and for 4 and 5 common arm is this, and for 3 and 5 common arm is this one. So they have common vertex, common arm, and uncommon arms are on the side of common, on the two sides of common arm. So where are uncommon arms are present? Where are uncommon arms present? They are present on the two side of here. For 3 and 4 uncommon arms are this one. They are present on the two sides of this common arm. So For 3 and 4, these two are common arm. For 4 and 5, these two are uncommon arm, and this middle one is common arm. So like that, this is what? Adjacent angle which has common vertex, common arm, uncommon arms on the two sides of common arm. So let's see this example. Here we have two angles. Angle angle 1, angle 2. So if angle 1, angle 2, they are adjacent or not. Let's see if they are adjacent or not. They have common vertex. So if I'll name it A, B, C, D. So angle 1 has common vertex. They have common vertex. Common vertex is angle 1 and angle 2 have common vertex. What is the common vertex? B. B is the common vertex. Then they have common arm. Common arm is which one? BD. So BD is common arm. So they have common vertex and common arm. That's why these two angles are adjacent angles. So this is about adjacent angles. And where are non-common arms? Non-common arms are AB and BC, which are present on the two sides of the common arm BD. So this one you can write it as a adjacent angle. So now we have studied what is adjacent angle. Those angles which have common arm and common vertex, those are known as adjacent angle. So next we'll see another picture. Here let's see. Here is two angles are there. Let it be A, B, C, D, E. 1, 2. Two angles are there. Number 1 angle is angle A, B, D. And second angle, number 2 angle is E, C, D. Are they common angle? They are remaining side by side. Are they common angle? We'll see. First we'll find out are they adjacent angle? For adjacent angle, what do you need? Common vertex. So, do they have common vertex? Let's see. Angle 1 has common vertex B. Angle 2 has common vertex C. So, they have different vertex. They don't have same vertex, means they don't have common vertex. Next we'll see common arm. Do they have common arm? Angle 1 has common arm. Do they common have same arm? They have this common arm BD and it has CD. Okay. Next, we'll see the uncommon arms. Are on two sides of common arm. Do uncommon arms are two sides? Do uncommon arms are two sides of common arm? So they are on two sides. Look at this. On this BD is, if BD is common arm, then BA is on one side, CE is also on one side. They are on the same side, not same side. In this also same side. not on the both side. So this is showing that, this is what showing? This is showing that what? Angle 1 and angle 2, they are not adjacent angles. So now, on the basis of these 2 points, you can find out whether they have common vertex. They have to fulfill these 3 things: common vertex, common arm, uncommon arms on the 2 sides of common arm. If they are fulfilling these 3, then we can say that these are adjacent angle. If they are not fulfilling, then we can say these are not adjacent angles. So this is about adjacent angles. Now we have some question about adjacent angle, like, can 2 adjacents be supplementary? Let's see if they are supplementary or not. Supplementary angle, can 2 adjacent? So first we'll draw supplementary angle. So this is 1, angle 2. So name it P, Q, R, S. So let's see, the 2 supplementary angles are angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary. Supplementary means, are you remembering? In the next class we have discussed what is supplementary angle. If the addition or the sum of 2 angles is 180 degree, then we are calling them as a supplementary angle. So here angle 1 plus angle 2 equal to 180 degree. That's why we are saying that these 2 are supplementary. So are these 2 supplementary angles, are these 2 supplementary angles adjacent angle? Let's see. So we have for adjacent angle we need 1 common vertex, 1 common arm. So here common vertex for 1 and 2 are, common vertex is what? Q. Q is the common vertex. Then common arm. Do they have common arm? Yes, they have common arm. That common arm is QS. This QS is the common arm. And the uncommon arms are the uncommon arms on 2 sides of common arm. Yes, the uncommon arms are PQ and QR. These 2 uncommon arms are on 2 sides of common arm. The 2 sides of the common arm. So the supplementary angles are adjacent angles. So we have find out what? Supplementary angles can be adjacent angle. Next we'll see complementary angles. Look at here. This is complementary angle. In complementary angle, complementary angles. So these 2 are complementary angles. So let it be 6, 7. So angle 6 plus angle 7 equal to how much? The sum of 2 complementary angle is 90 degree. That one we have studied in previous class. So this is complementary angle. These 2 are complementary angles. So let's see, are they adjacent angles or not? So first we'll see, do they have common vertex? Yes. This is common vertex. So common vertex is O. Do these two angles, angle 6 and angle 7, have common arm? Yes, they have common arm. This is OY is the common arm. Next, do the uncommon arms on the two side of common arm? Yes, the uncommon arms are OZ and OX. They are on the two sides of OY or common arm. So, complementary angles are also adjacent angles. Complementary angles can be adjacent angles. Next, can two obtuse angles be adjacent angles? Obtuse angle. So first we'll draw one obtuse angle. This is one obtuse angle. Then this is one obtuse angle. Second obtuse angle. So you can draw like this. So do obtuse angles means what? Obtuse angles measures more than 90 degrees. So these are measuring more than 90 degrees. Let's take 1, 2. O, P, Q, R. Let's see, can these three be the adjacent angle or not? So we have to find out common vertex. So common vertex is O. Common vertex is what? O. Then do they have common arm? Yes, they do have common arm. So common arm is, we can take as P, Q. PQ is the common arm. Next, the uncommon arms are on the two sides of the common arm. Yes, the uncommon arms are on the two sides of common arm. So that's why what we can say that the two obtuse angles can be adjacent angles. So these two angles, angle 1 and angle 2, these are adjacent angles. Next it is saying, can two acute angles be adjacent angles? So let's draw two acute angles. We have already drawn like this. So let's see. So these are less than 90 degree. 3, 4. A, B, C, O. So look at here. 4, angle 3 and angle 4. So these are both acute angle. Acute angle means acute angles measures less than 90 degree. So let's see if they have common vertex. Yes, the common vertex is O. Do they have common arm? Yes, the common arm is OB. OB is the common arm. Next, do the uncommon arms are on the side of common arm? Yes, these are two uncommon arms. They are OA and OC. They are on the two sides of common arm OB. So here it is proving that the two acute angles can be adjacent angles. So this is about adjacent angles. You can do the try this. You have to do the try this for the practice of these adjacent angles.